Domnule Otín, aveți cuvântul.
Thank you. Do you hear me? Well, first and foremost, thank you, everyone. I don't speak Romanian, so my apologies. I'm going to be the different one in this panel. And I will try to speak slow, and if there's any question, please just raise your hand. So a few minutes on Powertis. We are one of the largest global solar developers, and we only do that. We do nothing else. We just do solar PV large scale. And we're doing in a different perspective. We tend to do, well, as large as possible, like everyone else, but we have two key components in what we have done globally, and I will get that in a minute. One is we do ecovoltaic. We have we play a key role on doing things on a social scale. We involve everyone in the community, and we give something back. So we give away electricity, we give away funds, we give away scholarships, we do a lot of support. And the second thing is we're doing as well agrovoltaic. You might have heard that from other countries, which is combining solar and agribusiness. And in some places, that's the only way. So for example, in Denmark, in Italy, in other parts of Europe, and hopefully one day we'll do as well here in Romania, we combine solar business with the agribusiness. And that's a tremendous opportunity because we don't displace opportunities. So people continue doing work on the solar side as well as on the agribusiness. So with that, as a company, we're over 100 people just doing solar PV. We're in 8 countries, and we started doing projects in Romania we got here first in early 2021, and we started doing projects about 18 months ago, which seems like yesterday, but trust me, a lot has changed since, right? So key question is why Romania? And many people ask, well, why you guys got here? Right? We are in Spain, we're in the US, we're in Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Italy. Why Romania? And if you take one step back, the first question is why not? You have talented people, you have land, which sounds like a small thing, but in solar you need land. You have a lot of room to growth, right? We talk about hydroelectrica, and hydro is great, but how many more hydro plants can you build? Right? There's a limit on that. You have grid. Sounds a small element, but without wires, there's no wind, there's no solar, there's no nothing. So there is opportunities there. And we just heard today 7 gigawatts. The first time I got here, I was told it would be about 2 gigawatts of solar. Well, then late last year I heard 5. Today we heard 7, and it will be much more because no one knew what was coming, right? I mean, we're a few hundred kilometers away from war. But there's no more gas. There is a change in dynamics everywhere. We're moving into renewables, whether we like it or not. And we're gonna, in 10 years' time, we'll see wind and solar, obviously with the existing hydro and other technologies. We'll see batteries, a lot of them. We'll see hydrogen, and we won't see gas. We won't see nuclear. Just simply because they will be displaced by the economics. The economics are, at the end of the day, what really matters to everyone. And solar and wind and the combination of these technologies makes us an unbeatable solution. And we've seen everywhere, and there will be no different here in Romania. So we put a lot of effort. We're glad. I believe first time I came here, we were looking like these strange people roaming around with weird accents and speaking in English and figuring out solar. Well, trust me, there's not any more like that. We've seen competition, and that's great. We want to see part of that ecosystem. We're going to see a very booming solar and wind and whatever not industry in Romania, and we want to be participants. We got here first. We just want to get our little slice for coming here early. But with that said, we're very, very glad and excited and hope to be one of the members for the many years to come.